All right, thank you for joining me. This is yoga. All you need is your yoga mat. We're gonna start standing. So let's ground your feet into the floor. And let's just start by rolling your shoulders up and back. Just roll your shoulders up and back here. Working out creaks and cracks. Keeping our knees soft and feeling all four corners of your feet pressed into the floor. Good, and then rest your shoulders in a tall neutral position. Let's inhale, shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, walk your fingertips down. Inhale, shrug to elevate. Exhale, walk them down to depress. Inhale, exhale. We're just kind of going through our shoulder range of motion here. It's the most mobile joint in our body. And rest. Let's reach your arms forward. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me a little bit. We're going to inhale, protract, reach your arms forward. And then exhale, retract, pinch your shoulder blades together. Inhale, protract. Exhale, retract. So movement is just through your shoulder blades and your shoulder joint. A couple more forward for protraction and back for retraction. One more each. And good. Now inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, circle long to your side. Inhale, float them up. Exhale, circle long. Inhale, exhale. Two more in this direction. Nice big range of motion. Pause at the bottom, switch directions. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, float your arms in front. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, float them in front. Three more. And exhale, release. Two more. Last one. Now inhale, hold at the top. Exhale, lean to one side and just stay here. Think of pulling your arm up and over softly. It doesn't take much. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, opposite side. Reach and pull. And now just flowing with your breath, we're going to inhale, stand tall. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, lean to your other side. Inhale, exhale, lean. Inhale, exhale, lean. Let's go one more each. Just getting our body moving a little bit here. And then inhale, reach nice and tall into a tall mountain pose. So lengthen up through your sternum. And then exhale, we dive forward, hinging through your hips here. Soften your knees, finding your first forward fold. And just be forgiving with your body, noticing that, not every body is different. So some might touch the floor, some might not. That doesn't necessarily mean you're super flexible if you can touch the floor. And let's take it, inhale to a halfway lift. So lengthen away through your spine. And then exhale, we fold back to your forward fold. Inhale, stand in reverse, reaching your arms up. Exhale, we lean to one side. Inhale, center, exhale, opposite side. Inhale, center, reaching tall. And then exhale, we dive forward, hinging through your hips here. Pause at the bottom. Now draw your chin towards your chest. If you want to go ragdoll arms, you can. You can hold on to your elbows and just gently rock your upper body side to side. Let's pause in the center. Inhale to a halfway lift, extending away. And then exhale, returning back to your forward fold. Inhale, stand into reverse, reach your arms up. Now exhale, sink into a chair pose. Sinking down. Good. If this doesn't feel good on your shoulders, you can always bring hands at heart center as well. Big deep breaths. We're going into sun salutation A to get us warmed up. So if you're not at the top of your mat, let's go there now. And we're going to inhale, reach our arms up. Exhale, we dive forward. Inhale to a halfway lift, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, fold. Set your hands down, step back to a plank. On your hands, so your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. You always have the option of one or both knees down. Zip your belly button. Body's in one long line from the crown of your head all the way to your heels. Holding each pose for a few breaths. Take an inhale here at the top. Exhale, lower yourself down. Now if you can, hover yourself over the mat. Hug your elbows in. 3, 2, release all the way down. Flip your toes under. Press and lengthen yourself up. We find a cobra. So extending up through your mid-back. Now turn your eye gaze over one shoulder. And then turn your eye gaze other shoulder, noticing a nice little stretch through your neck. Back to your center, press yourself up and back. We find down dog. So ears in line with your biceps. Your hips are reaching nice and tight, and your wrists are straight. Holding for breathing. Feel your heels gravitate towards the floor. Sink your chest down to your mat here as well. Eye gaze turns towards your hands. Step or hop your feet into your forward fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive, reaching up. And exhale, we sink into chair. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, we swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hands down, step back to your plank. Hold at the top. Good, zip your belly button in. Take an inhale, exhale, lower and hover over the mat. Hover and breathe. 4, 3, 2, release all the way down, or press yourself up for an up dog. Same thing, turn your eye gaze over one shoulder, and then to your other side. Back to center and press yourself up and back, finding down dog. If your neck or your body is not liking that side to side look, you don't have to do it. But I find it always helps me just release through my neck and shoulders a little bit more. Eye gaze towards your hands. Let's step or hop your feet into your forward fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. And exhale, finding chair. Good, we're gonna speed this up here a little bit. One movement, one breath. Inhale, reach our arms up. Exhale, we dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hands down, step or hop back to your plank. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower down. Now give me a hold, 4, 3, 2, cobra or up dog. Turn your gaze over one shoulder, other shoulder. Back to center, press up and back to your down dog. Step your feet into your forward fold. Reverse your swan dive. And exhale to your chair. One more time, gang. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, we dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands down, step or hop back. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower down, hover, hold. 4, 3, you got it. 2, cobra or up dog. Turn your gaze. Other side. Back to center and press back. Good, let's stay here in our down dog, please. Stay here in your down dog. Keeping the balls of your feet heavy against the floor. Let's inhale, raise up, lift your heels, and then exhale, sinking them back down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lowering down. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, release. 1 more. And we rest. Let your heels just sink down, staying in your down dog position. Hips reaching tall. Good, now shift yourself forward and let's take it down to your knees. Sit back in a child's pose, so widen your stance if that's comfortable. And then sit your hips back towards your heels. You can create a little pillow with your hands if you like. I want you to just focus on your breathing, breathing life into your body, energy. And exhaling perhaps any stress or tension right here. A few more breath cycles. Let's bring ourselves up to all fours. Curl your toes under. Lift and press yourself up, finding your down dog here again. Take your eye gaze towards your hands. Step or hop your feet into a forward fold. Inhale, stand in reverse, and exhale, hold your chair. Good, now just hold your chair here, zip your knees and ankles together. Remember, options for shoulders. And draw hands to heart center, and let's stand ourselves up. We're gonna take it to a wide stance on your mat. If you need to manipulate your mat at any point throughout class today, go for it. But take it to a wide stance. Now I want you to turn your knees and toes out just softly. And then think of extending up through your chest. We're gonna sink down into a goddess pose. So really open through your chest. Pull your elbows back. Pull your shoulder blades back. And feel a lovely stretch here through your pecs. Good. Sinking down. If your legs are tired from the day, you can always bring yourself up a little bit more. But try to stay low here. Work your muscles. And breathing. Fan your fingertips. Open them up. 4, 3. Now reach your right arm out and then pivot your feet so your left foot is parallel with your mat. Your right toes are facing right in line with your hand, and we're finding our warrior 2. Being mindful that you can see your toes in front of your knees, sinking as far down as you'd like. Now flip your left hand up and reverse your warrior. So you turn your eye gaze up softly. You stay low through your legs. Returning back to warrior 2, reach forward through your upper half and then extended side angle. I have to hold my microphone in here, but you can rest your hand on your leg if you'd like, or bring your arm all the way down. Good. 4, 3, bring yourself up. We take it to a high crescent lunge with your right foot forward. You're on the ball of your left foot. You're on the ball of your left foot. Now, staying low through your legs, you're going to float your arms back, kind of hinging over your front leg, and then lifting yourself back up. Hinging forward, reaching your arms back, and then lifting back up. Now, reach back and hold. Reach back and hold. I want you to sink into your right leg here. Sink into your right leg. Open up through your chest. Draw your shoulder blades back. Feeling fire through that right leg. 4, 3, 2, and place your hands down. Step your back foot into a forward fold. Good. Turn your head side to side if you'd like. And reverse your swan dive. Reach your arms up and exhale. Draw hands to heart. Let's step forward, finding our goddess pose here again. Knees and toes slightly turned out. Hands open, sink down, and open up through your chest. Getting some good expansion. Lift your sternum, lift your heart. Let's see those pretty fingers. There you go. And breathing. Now straighten your left arm for me. Twist and rotate. Your right leg is long. We find warrior 2. Again, make sure you can see your toes in front of your left leg. And your eye gaze turns right over your fingertips. Good and strong. Flip your left hand up and reverse. Eye gaze looks upward. And then returning back to your warrior 2, reach forward and extended side angle. So here you can rest your arm down, or you can reach all the way down. Try to keep your back as long as possible, and you have to get low through your legs here. So you're not up here. Sink your butt down. Big reach. Big reach. 4, 3. Good. Now twist to a high lunge. So you're on the ball of your right foot, lifting up. High crescent lunge. Extend your sternum. 4, 3. Hinge forward and reach your arms back, and then lift yourself back up. Hinge forward, reach back, and lift up. Last one. Now hold it down, gang. Hold it down. Sink as low as you can go. Open through your chest. Draw your shoulder blades together. Retract. You're bringing your shoulder blades together, just like we did in the warm-up. 4, 3, 2, and take it hands down, forward fold. Good. Shake out them legs. Alternate pedaling, knees if you want, bending and extending. And let's inhale, reverse your swan dive. Exhale, draw hands to heart, standing, finding goddess again. Wide stance, we're starting to move just a little bit quicker. So sink down, open up, extend upward. Reach. 4, 3, warrior, right side. Right side, your left foot is parallel with the edge of your mat. Eye gaze intensely gazing over your fingertips. Flip your right palm up, reverse your warrior. And then go right into extended side angle. Right down. Darn headset. 4, 3, twist and turn, high crescent lunge. You're on the ball of your left foot. Lift your chest high, reach. And then hinge forward, reach your arms back, and lift back up. Hinge forward, reach back, and rise up. Last time, hold it down, sink as low as you can. Now try to bring your chest lower to your thigh here. Can you do that for me? Like you're flying through the air. 4, 3, 2, hands go down, step your back foot in, forward fold. Good, pedal through your knees. And reverse your swan dive, reaching up, and exhale, hands to heart. Meet me in the center, we find goddess again. Knees and toes fanned out, sinking down, open through your chest. Open. Now can you sink a little bit deeper? Can you do that? Yes, you can. Warrior 2, left side. Mindful of your position. Strong intent gaze over your fingertips. Flip your left palm up, reverse your warrior. And then flow right into extended side angle. Whatever you want to do with your one arm, either it's resting on the floor or on your leg. Turn high crescent lunge. You're on the ball of your right foot in the back. Lift your sternum high. And when you're ready, hinge forward, reach your arms back. And lift back up. 2 more times, hinge forward, reach, open through your chest. And lift back up. Last one, hold it down. Now can you sink a little bit lower? Chest resting on top of the thigh. You got it. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Good. Set your hands down. Step your back foot in. Forward fold. We're going into our half series sun salutation flow. Let's inhale, lift our arms up. Exhale, sink into your chair pose. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, diving forward through your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back to your high plank. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower down. Hover, 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 hover. 2, and then press up, cobra or up dog. Now look over one shoulder, and other side, and center, and press yourself back to your down dog. Good. Stay here for a few breaths. We always have the option of taking it to child's pose. Relaxing neck and shoulders. Let your chest gravitate towards your mat. Good. Now with your right hand, I'd like you to grab your left ankle or your left foot. So this is a down dog with a twist. If you don't care for this, just stay in your down dog. But think of pulling your leg so you can twist your shoulder down a little bit. Keep breathing for me. And return back to your down dog. Good. Lift up your right leg. Find your 3-legged dog, reach high, and let's step it through. And then stay here, your hands are down, you're on the ball of your foot. Nice proud chest, allow your hips to kind of sink down. Think of this as a runner's lunge. And then press yourself up and back, flipping your right toes up. You can always do this with your knees down here as well, or propped up. And then back down to your low runner's lunge, and then press yourself up and back for hamstring. One more of each, sinking down, and pressing back. And sinking down, step back to your plank, option to flow. Inhale at the top, exhale, lower down. Hold, 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 and now lift and press. Turn your eye gaze over a shoulder, other side, back to center, and then press back to down dog. Now with your left hand, grab a hold of your foot or your ankle. Allow your shoulder to kind of drop down as you're reaching towards your leg. 4, 3, 2, back to your regular down dog. Lift up your left, reach it high, touch the sky, touch those snowflakes that are falling. And then step your left foot through. Stay here, lengthen out through your chest and your spine into your runner's lunge. And then press yourself up and back, lifting the toes for your hamstring stretch. Sinking back down and pressing back. One more of each, sinking down and pressing back and sinking down. Step back to plank, option to flow. Inhale at the top, exhale, lower down, pause for a few breaths, and then press yourself up and back. Turn your eye gaze over to your shoulder, other side, and press back to down dog. Good, breathe here. Let's go ahead and lift your right foot again, reach it high, and step it through. Let the hips sink down, and then press up and back for hamstring. Let them sink down, and press up and back. One more each. Runner's lunge, and a splits, and sink down, hands go down, step back to plank, option to flow. Lower, hover over the top, hover, hover, and lift up. Turn your eye gaze over one shoulder, other side, press yourself up and back. Breathe. Check your form. Lift your left foot, reach, 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 and step it through. Stay here in your low runner's lunge, proud chest, spine long, and then press and lift your foot up, and then sink back down to runners. And press, and sink. Last one of each, press, and sink. Good, step back to plank, option to flow. This is our last time. Hover down, hold, hold, hug your elbows in, and now press yourself up. Look over your shoulder, other side, and press yourself up and back. Good. Go ahead and lift your right leg. Now step your right knee through. We're gonna find pigeon pose. So your right foot is within your body here. Hips are square because you don't want to plop onto your one side. Start tall, and then bring yourself down. Now, if you are not a fan of pigeon, you can lay on your backside and hug one foot on top of your opposite leg, and then lift yourself up. That is a great alternative to pigeon. You can create a pillow with your hands if you'd like. Everybody's different. Continue your breathing. And just sinking into your mat, taking your stretch to a whole new level now that you're good and warm. And let's carefully press your hands into the mat. Press on back to your down dog. Hold here. Lift up your left leg, reach it high, and then step your knee through. Your foot stays within your body. Your hips are square, so again, you're not sinking onto your hip. And then bring yourself down to your comfort. Relax your neck and shoulders. A few more breaths here, gang. And let's gently press yourself to a seated position. Whatever seated position that may be for you, cross-legged or up on a chair or a couch. Let's inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, lean to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, set it down, right side. Inhale, arm reaches. Exhale, lean. Inhale, center. Exhale, set it down. Again, left, up, reach. One more on your right. And rest yourself down. Now inhale, reach your arms up. Gather all that goodness and energy, and exhale, hands to heart. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your class.